being so shady, don't trip. We don't gotta let them in, don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Mookie Betts riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Zach Davies.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Racing, makes the catch. One down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, this guy ended with exactly 100 RBIs last year. When you talk about that milestone, so happy for him that he was able to reach that number. And I know the industry doesn't look at RBIs the way they used to, but triple digits, it's a benchmark that is really impressive, and every big-time hitter has his sights set on having a big year like that.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Max Muncy at the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Digging it out of the corner. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. That's ripped into the outfield. And that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here in the desert and towing the slab, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Syndergaard, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Ketel Marte. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. On to the 2nd inning here in the desert. No score. Top of the 2nd. Here's a speed threat. James Outman.
James Outman.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Thomas squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Chris Taylor now. There's the strike. No score here in the second. That to right. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. Syndergaard back to work. And ball one.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Corbin Carroll. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one hammered center field. Hayward going back some more, still going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Runner on at third, one gone. Just a weak fly ball this time. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Out number 2.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Carroll at third with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Davies back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. And forget it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Freeman into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second.
Nope, ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. Right side, and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
JD Martinez stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
James Outman, the next to hit. In there. there for strike one. Outman batting sixth in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Hit
hard, should be extra bases. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. And now here is Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2007. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Martinez at third. Outman over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Taylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Alec Thomas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And there's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it's even up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Good eye right there. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Grounder off the pitcher. Oh, he throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yet he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Miguel Castro appears to be getting loose. Jamison, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Snags the liner back to the mound. And they get the out on Smith.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's too high. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Runner at second, 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. So the Dodgers lead 1. They lead 4-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-2.
Popped up. Vargas under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here is Christian Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Going 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. They say you win.
0-2.
McCarthy at second with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3, throws him with the front door slider. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
On to first, and Martinez is out.
James Outman.
And next for L.A., James Outman, 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center, and that gets down into the gap. Throws to second, and that's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And at second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. That's a laser base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Thomas now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Syndergaard puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Perdomo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it 4-1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bounce to third. Bare hand grab, and they get the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Freddie Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Castro, a 6'7" righty, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Got him. 2 down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one back. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at Chase Field, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Gurriel. Ripped to right, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And that one in the air center field. Hayward on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The lefty, number 7.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's a tapper towards short. Taylor. Good feed. That's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. In there for strike one. Carroll off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gabriel Moreno to bat next. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Andrew Chafin. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now it's Max Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Here comes a pitch. That clips a corner. Chafin is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
That one missed.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And a pitch. Got him. And one gone. And Martinez. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. First pitch, and he just misses.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Slice the other way and foul.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball high.
This to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yency Almonte. A chance at his first save of the year. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. And he deals. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now, Alec Thomas. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Josh Rojas. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
The pitch. They say it went.
2-1.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. Strike one. Now 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. D-backs at a pair on the homer. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sulser. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And next for LA, Jason Hayward. Hayward swings, mashes one, deep right field. That's back there, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. And here it comes. That misses the
No,
zone.
that missed. That's
Going to
the
count
ball.
1-2.
1-2.
Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
That's the ball. Yeah.
In there. And so now 1-2. And the righty deals. And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And the pitch. Inside,
That's inside.
just
That's the ball.
missed. And that's in there at the knees. Kicks and deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Smith gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
The pitch. Check swing,
That's
didn't
a
go.
strike ball.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 7.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here comes Mark Melanson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher,
Melanson, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2006. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he pumps it a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Carroll moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Right side, hard hit, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting,
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Evan Phillips. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
your attention please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right field.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Phillips, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Moreno, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Number 5.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Down to their final strike. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Jambi saying so long.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a lawn till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.